ladies. I hope you guys are doing well. We are inside this morning because I went and fed, and honestly, I was as cold as I could be, and I decided I didn't think I could brave the cold much longer. So anyway, we're inside this morning to start with, and I hope you guys are doing well. I'm so excited. This is day 2 of Vlogmas, and I did, since yesterday the hair was pretty bad with the stocking hat and everything, I tried to do a little bit better today and put a little bit of curl in the front. So I will tell you, I joke with my best friend all the time because I have absolutely no body, no curl, nothing in my hair. Like, it's just straight. If I don't do anything to it, it's just straight. And so anyway, she loves big hair. And so anyway, she thinks you need to have some big hair in the front. And so anyway, we always joke about that because most of the time I do not have any big hair in the front. So trying to make her happy this morning, and I tried to add a little bit of curl there. So anyway, but I thought today we would continue with our Christmas traditions. And I also wanted to show you what Jingle, our elf, left us today. And so anyway, we'll start with Jingle, and then we'll get into our Christmas tradition. And I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but I will tell you that it is probably the most special Christmas tradition to me personally. You know, if you ask different members of my family, they would probably pick different things, but this one is the most sentimental to me. So anyway, but let's head over and I will show you what Jingle left us this morning when we came downstairs. All right, so this is Jingle, our elf, and he's on Snowflake, his Arctic fox. So he left us a little note today, and it says, "A joke for you. What did the egg say when he heard the joke? He cracked up." And then he left us an egg who has been cracked, and the poor little egg is all frowning. But anyway, the kids got a big kick out of that this morning, so I just thought I'd share that with you. Okay, so now that we've seen what Jingle did, let's get into our Christmas tradition. So the one I'm going to show you today are our Christmas stockings. Now, I know everybody has stockings and all that. That may not be, you know, special. However, I want to show you what we do. So back when, let's see, I guess this started, my dad is 78. So this started 78 years ago. When he was born, my grandmother made him a stocking. And she made one for him, for my grandmother, his mom, my grandfather, my great-grandmother, my great-grandfather. And so anyway, they were all homemade. And then as each member would join the family, my dad was an only child, but when he married my mom, my grandmother made my mom a stocking. And then when I was born, she made me one. And so when I got married, she made my husband one and carried on from there with the stockings. My kids all have stockings. And so anyway, I want to show you this. The one I'm going to show you is actually my mother-in-law's stocking. So when my mother-in-law always did stockings for all of us, but she never had one for herself. And so I didn't think that was right. And so anyway, I would do her stocking for her. And so instead of going and buying her one, I made her one that looks like all of ours. And so anyway, that's the one I'm going to show you because that's the one I have here. My parents actually keep all of the stockings at their house, and they bring them on Christmas Eve, and then they'll take them back with them the day after Christmas and keep them until the next year. So the only one that I actually have here is my mother-in-law's. So anyway, this is what it looks like. And what we do, this was the first one that I ever did myself. And so anyway, I have a pattern, and I'll tell you more about that because that's really special too. But anyway, I use felt, red felt, and then just cut out the different pieces out of felt and hot glue them on. And then like I sewed on the little, I don't really know what sequins and beads, I guess, just to add a little bit to it. And then the letters, we cut out a white felt, and then it has like just a little pom-pom ball trim. But we take the stockings, we put them out on Christmas Eve, and our family has grown so much, you know, with 6 children and everything. My mom and I, what we will do, I do my mother-in-law's, and then we divide the rest of the family. So she does my dad's and the 3 oldest children, and I do, and me, and I do her, my husband, and the 3 youngest children. But it's just kind of a tradition, an unwritten rule, I guess. So your stocking items are not that expensive. They are, they can come from the Dollar Tree or whatever. We will typically put one nicer item in the stocking, and you usually would spend maybe $10 to $15 on that item. But the rest of it would just be inexpensive things. You would put stuff like chapstick, or for the kids, little games, little toys. You could do socks, just whatever. It's not like a set thing of what goes in it, but generally we try to have about 15 items. And so they don't all usually fit in the stocking. And so every person will have a bag for what we call overflow. And that way too, they have a bag when they open their stocking items, they can put it in the bag. So that's the other thing. Every item must be wrapped. So we individually wrap each little item. So we open the stockings after we've opened our presents. And my dad's favorite part of Christmas, of all of Christmas, his favorite part is the stocking. And he tells us every year without fail, we'll be opening and he'll go, make sure you check the end of your stocking. And one year, when he was little, he did not. And the next year when he got the stocking out, there was a gift in the bottom of his stocking. He had not checked the end of it, and so had missed out on a gift that year. So he always says, make sure you check the end of your stocking. But anyway, this is his favorite part of Christmas. It ranks above gifts or anything. He just loves the stockings. So, but what I wanted to tell you is that after my grandmother passed away, so we lost my grandmother, I had 2 children. I think I was pregnant with the 3rd. So it's been about 16 years ago. And anyway, we were going through her stuff after she passed away. And hopefully I won't cry. So I apologize if I do. But anyway, it was the neatest thing. In one of the drawers, just randomly, I found this yellow envelope. And on it, it says stocking pattern. And it's in my grandmother's handwriting. And I thought, oh my goodness. And so anyway, I pulled it out. And I had the pattern from the stocking where she had made. And I will be honest, this little piece of paper means so much to me. She had cut it out of a newspaper when she made mine. And anyway, it was just really neat and really special. And so anyway, whenever I make a new one, I always pull this out. And so I guess the next new stocking I will make will be when one of my children gets married. So for their spouse. But that was really special to me, to have that. And I think, let me see, there may even be, yeah, she even had a little snowman in the bottom that she had used as a pattern to cut her snowman out. But anyway, the stockings are just something that it just means a lot to our family. And we just, it's not a lot of money involved in it. It's just the fact that somebody cared enough about you, loved you enough to make this for you. And to, we use them year after year. So you figure my dad's stocking, actually all of the others except my mom's and ours, but like my grandmother, my grandfather, my great-grandmother, my great-grandfather, my dad's, they're all 78 years old, those stockings are. And because she made all of them that year. And it's just so neat to have. And we will put the people who have passed away, we put all of their stockings out. Of course, we don't fill them, but like we hang them just to remember them each year. And so that just makes it really special for us. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys and let you know something that we do that's just really touches me, and it's just something really that we enjoy. So anyway, come back tomorrow and we will have day 3 of Vlogmas. So this is so much fun, and I'm so glad you were able to tune in and to watch. And so anyway, comment below and let us know maybe some Christmas traditions that you have that other people may not. So anyway, until tomorrow, we'll talk soon.